Right then, we should be live. It's 8:30, it's Friday night, and it's time for another GRS. That's hashtag GRS, Gruss's Retro Stream. Just open my can of chilled Brazier Aldi Spesh Shandy. Very cool and refreshing. So, this week I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to attempt a video response to Ben from the TRexSpaceStation. My stomach's making funny noises. That's right, Rob, there certainly is no signal because it's going to be a bit of a surprise. Ben's asked 5 questions to the retro gaming community, and if it's all gone well, there should be questions that he's asked and a link to his video in the description. So we'll get underway. And the first, in fact, let me just get my phone ready. I've got the questions on my phone. Bear with me 2 minutes. Should have really done this before. Right, here we go. So, the first question is a game that cost £5 or less. I'm going to show you that game now. Instead of just showing it, picking it up and showing you on a normal video, but I'll be a bit lazy and just do a live stream instead. So, right, that's working. Right, can you guess the game? Can we guess the game? There's a few people worried that there's no signal, but that's all part of the plan. Batman. Right. This is the game in question. Rage Racer. Now I had this back in the day and I played a shed load of Rage Racer. Probably more than Ridge Racer. How did it go? Ridge Racer Revolution, Rage Racer the third one, Ridge Racer Type 4, and then did Ridge Racer 5 come out on the PS2? Or PS3? I don't know. But anyway, I played a shed load of this game, and I prefer it to the first two actually. And this is not my original copy. Bought this from Scott, Sega Saturn lad. I think it was last year now. Can't exactly remember what I paid for it, but I believe it were about £5 or $7 US. So, got some people. So, look, we've got Horatio Van Basten. Good evening, sir. Slack Gaming, Rage Racer, awesome. Rockstar Runner, Rob, alright pal. Yeah, you got your signal now. Metropolis, Mattman, Matt1T, not the devil are you, and Paul C. Oh yeah. And Matt's watching, 1T's watching with Steve. 3620197.4. You alright, Steve? No, I'm only messing. It's Steve 36207. Yeah, let's get that right. Anyway, let's make a start. So this is the first question. A game that costs £5 or less. This is the first answer. Right then. So, don't think we can pick a car. We'll just go straight into it.
Racers, start your engines and
Mythical Coast. Now, I've not played this in a long time. A long time.
2, 1, go!
Probably not played it since I bought it off Scott last year.
3 laps to go.
But I can remember spending so much time on this game. well. It's got horrendous drifting mechanics, isn't it? Now, I've got fond memories of playing this and Gran Turismo. I think on Friday afternoons you used to get a free period straight after dinner, and we never used to go back for the last lesson. We just used to come around to my house, or my mum and dad's house, at dinner, and then we just used to play on the good old PlayStation all afternoon. And I used to be up in loft, much bigger than this loft, and yeah, there used to be about 6 of us up there. Let's play this, Tomb Raider. Dear, oh dear, Barry. Yeah, you can probably tell that I've not played it for some time. But yeah, I think it still looks okay. I know Down the Rabbit Hole did a review on his channel recently, and I don't think he liked it. I think I'll have to comment. But for me, this is probably made up of 90% nostalgia. But no, I don't think it looks too bad. But there's no analog either. Oh dear. Weird skidding noises as well on this. Very strange. I can see the comments coming through. Try and answer some. So I've done this. I think they're only about. I think only about 3 tracks. I'm sure it's not daft like that. A really short game. You know, I did have the original. Yeah, did have the original Rage Racer, but I don't know why I like this more. Don't think I'd Ridge Racer for long. I must have bought this because this was definitely in my collection. Third. I can always remember trying to beat my times. This is final lap anyway. Oh. So anyway, if you've not been and watched Ben's video, make sure you do. Obviously after the stream though. And like I said, yeah, he's asked 5 questions. So if you're just joining me now, this is actually a VR. This is a live stream VR to Ben, TRexSpaceStation, and he's asked 5 questions to the retro gaming community, and a couple I struggled with actually. Oh, bloody hell. I've been thinking about them today. I can't get that corner, can I? Because the problem I've got is, I would say 60% of my games are from my original back in the day collection. It's what I had as a kid. And then I've probably bought quite a few Mega Drive games probably 3 or 4 years ago. And then since I've had the games room, I mean I don't buy a lot of games, but the games I've really bought in the past 18 months or so for Sega Saturn. Yeah, and then picked up a few games, PS2 games, PS1 games from Carboot. So I don't really buy games, but I'm sure this game were about £5. So right then, let's have a read of the comments. Right then, so we've got? We got Steve, the Sneak Freak, Retrosexual, Andy GRS, alright chaps, hashtag GRS, that's right. Steve36207, it was Rage Racer Russell. Okay then Stephen. Don't care how far advanced graphics are these days, you can't beat the glory days. You can't. Rage Racer techno soundtracks are always awesome. They are, yeah. That music really takes me back. Pure 90s. Type 4 was PS1. Best Ridge Racer game in my opinion. No, Steve, I think you find it with Rage Racer. No, I think I've actually got. Have I got Ridge Racer Type 4? I think I have got Ridge Racer Type 4. How many beers you had, Russ? 0. I've had nothing to drink alcoholic at all. Apart from this Brazier Lager Shanday. I'm just high on atmosphere. You a bit beardy, Russ, or is it just shadow? No, it's a beard. It's a beard. Music screwed up. I hope not. Steve, get the pizzas on. And Darl's just joined us. The retro godfather. So, that is my first answer to Ben's question. A game that costs £5 or less. So, let's move on. A game that was recommended to you. Right then, okay. Bear with me. So we need to fire up the other console. Turn the PS2 off. There we go. Change that. So this is a game that was recommended to you. And we need inputs. No, we don't. Turn that off a minute. Start that up. Okay, so as you can see, we fired up the old Dreamcast. You can probably hear it loading actually. I've still not got around to watching that video yet, Rob. Dreamcast beep. Very good, very good. So, this game was recommended to me by YouTube, by the retro gaming community. In particular, 2 people. I can't remember who recommended it first. I think actually it was Mark Halsberg. I'm sure it was Mark. And I know he mentioned it quite a few times in his videos. And I tried to get it, and the prices were a little bit high. And then we went to play Blackpool in last year, sorry, yeah, May time, April time, and I got speaking with Pete Armour on a retro tip, and he's a big fan of this game, and he actually tipped me off that there was a copy going for cheap on eBay, and I think it ended on a early Sunday morning. It were a dodgy time. Now, don't actually know why it's not working. Few technical issues. Try that again, shall we? Try that again. It should be working because I tested it before. Let's try again. There we go. Now loading. dear. Well, this is a live broadcast, so anything can happen. Does anybody know Japanese? Hashtag Gruss problems. Indeed. I'm sure I had this working before. Now, is it saying something about the VMU? Bear with me. Bear with me. So I'm trying to play on arcade stick. So I'll just plug another controller in. Turn it off first because I'm going to blow it up. I don't know how true that is with the Dreamcast. You can damage it when you unplug it and plug the controller back in. I've got no VMU in this controller. Let's see. I will be going to Blackpool this year, though, yeah. Definitely. Right. Don't know what's going off. Any ideas? Any ideas? Answers on a postcard. Or you could just let me know in the chat. Here's a dance while we wait. It says something about dressing up in a pink. No, I don't think it does. No, Rob. That's someone else, that. Hey, here we go. There we go. It's alright. I've sorted it. I've sorted it. Right, but I don't really want to play. I don't want to play with the control. I want to play with the arcade stick. That's what we want. Right, sorry, I'm just going to plug it when it's on. It's just going to work. Right. So, we're up and running now. So this is, probably guessed it anyway, 0 Gunner 2. Recommended by Mark and Pete. Right then. Now I've not played this actually in a bit. I think I just used the middle one. Good game though, really good game. It's got these interesting physics. And actually, because you're flying a helicopter, you can spin it round, keep it in that, keep the direction locked, and I don't need to press it, I can just hold it down. It's quite a short game, I think I played through it a few times. But yeah, something different. Helicopters instead of spaceships. Can't remember if you've got like bombs. Getting a bit close. Boom. And we are down. Right, here we go. Yeah, so this is my, oh my lord, second answer. Ben's questions. Ben from TRexSpaceStation. Because if you've just tuned in, this is actually an attempt at a live VR. Although we've had a few technical issues. I think that's more of a language barrier, really. Stage 2. Really nice looking game, this. Really nice. And I'm not really big on the old 3D games. I'm more of a classic 2D vertical shooter kind of guy. But now it's alright this. It's alright. Definitely not a budget title though for the Dreamcast. Japanese Dreamcast that is. I think when I got this, because it was Saturday when we were at Blackpool, Pete tipped me off and I was due to fly on holiday Sunday morning, so I actually bid and won this at the airport, and I'm sure I got it for like 45 quid. It normally goes for about 70-80 £. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I can't remember if it were a UK seller. I don't think it was, because it ended really early. Yeah, it's really nice to play with the arcade stick. I don't know if I've got I'm sure there's bombs. Shows you how much I've played it. Oh no, too busy. Look at that up, didn't I? This is what happens when you lose concentration. And that power up. Desperate. It's dead. Stage 3. Sure. There we go, that's bomb. Thought they were. These trains down. Yeah, I've probably been recommended a few games actually. This one certainly sticks. Continue. We have to continue. This one sticks in my mind. It does take some getting used to with the controls. Planes out. Ooh, a little bit slow down there. Now I've just about getting a feel for it now. I've probably not played it for a good few months. Definitely recommended. Definitely, if you've not played it before. Definitely recommend playing it. Oh, don't know how I missed that. Oh, tried to get through those bullets there. Right. But as you can see, the levels are really short, and I've got no weapons at all. So I'll have to make use of my bombs. Oh, well, that were easy. Stage 4, flying. Flying through. I'll play to my next end of this credit, my next death. And then we'll have a read of some of the questions, comments even. Power up. Oh. Those planes. Yeah, really good. Definitely getting into it now. Don't think I've played it with controller, because I'm using the stick. hopefully easier. I play all my shooters with stick anyway now. Oh Jesus! Get him out. I remember this bit. Oh dear me. Some good dodging. Some of the bombs. Yes. Obviously I'm just playing on standard difficulty, but you can ramp it up. Is this a boss? Oh, flew into that, didn't I? Yeah, a little bit trickier this one. Stuck on his wing there. He's off. He's off. He's off to that part. Second form. Right, here we go. Do this. So those bombs. He's down. No, he's not. He's still. Oh, he's down. Stage 5. Right, I'm sure I'm going to die soon. No, I've only gone through 1 credit, but. You're very ignorant not reading these comments, aren't I? Yeah, man, I'm sure you're not bothered. Right. It's not a game you can really... Oh God. Can talk and play. It's not advisable. It can be done. It's not very well. Those power-ups. I was aiming for about 10 minutes a game. It's 5 questions. Oh dear. Right, we're dead. We are dead. So, that is a game that was recommended to me. Let's have a look at the old comments. So Paul C is looking forward to BP, Blackpool. 0 Gunner 2, great, my second favourite Dreamcast shooter after the mighty Border Down. Actually, Doll, I did actually remove Border Down. It came on the special silver disc edition. Okay, this is very much like Under Defeat. Can't get along with Under Defeat, Steve. I don't know why. Don't know why. What's Robin about? Right, man. I know he shot down 75 planes so far, but the generals feel what you should do is fly directly in front of him, then wait a while before shooting the slow cannons. I know what you're saying. £45 cracking price of game. Right, he's destroyed our main guns, so now we should expose the weak spot. But say, is that wise? I said expose, damn it. Where's little Frank? He's downstairs. Steve, he's in bed. He's in bed. Okay. So that's that. Right then. Third question. A game that is challenging. For this, we need to switch consoles. works. There we go, we're up and running. Oh, now it does this sometimes. It does this sometimes. I don't know why. It doesn't quite like the Mega Drive. So this could be more technical issues ahead. Right, we're up and running, but it's not liking it. Get settled down. Right then, so let me get rid of that question. So the third question is a game that is challenging. Now, I thought long and hard about this, and this is a game that we played for the Tubers High Scores Challenge. It might have been last year or the year before. Obviously, we mainly do arcade games. And it just so happens that the founders of the Tubers High Score Challenge are here. Steve and Matt, the two Welsh warriors. So say hello, Matt and Steve. Maybe pop a link in the comments to the Tubers High Score Challenge, which is on Facebook. If you don't actually need Facebook, that can be sorted out. So the game in question should be this. Ghouls and Ghosts for the Sega Mega Drive. Now, played a little bit earlier on actually. It's not as hard as I remember, but that's probably because I was playing the arcade game. I think it's a little bit more forgiving, this port. I know these skeletons just come out of nowhere sometimes, out of the ground. Oh, there we go. Thought I was doing well. What mark there? Oh, where's he going? Right, I want some armour. I need some armour. Surely some armour around here. There we go. Fully armoured up. And we are away. Oh, cheap shot. And again, respawning. Get through that quick. Go, go, go. Down here. Right, if I'm not talking, it's because this is in fact a challenging game. What were I saying about arcade game being harder? I'll have to take that back. Oh. It's come out of nowhere. I didn't really want that, did I? I didn't want the sword. Right, wait for this guy to come down here. Jump, jump man, jump! Go! Go, go, go! Yes. What's this? Kind of... Oh my god. Being chased. A lot of birds. Take it, go jump over them. I don't want bloody points, I want armour. Windy's. He's having trouble running. Oh! No, I don't want bloody magician bloke. Oh, you. Yeah, this game is challenging. Oh, at least I'm starting there. Just have a read the comments. Right then, so Andy said about the Mega Drive doesn't like scaler, gets confused between 50 and 60 years. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Andy. It's done it a few times. Co-founder here, Metropolis. Yeah, 0 Gunner 2 on the Dreamcast. Really good. Jupiter's Code Challenge Tournament announcement tomorrow. So make sure you're tuned in for that on Facebook. Ghouls and Ghosts Quality. I finished the SNES one. When you get to the end, it makes you play through it all again to get to the real ending and boss. Have you done a playthrough of that, Andy? I think, oh, have you? Ghouls and Ghosts, what a classic. Capcom Classics, Steve says. Paul C had it on the NES and it's brutal. Darl's off now, he's off to work. So bid you all a pleasant evening. Enjoy the rest of this great stream. Thanks for watching, Darl. And I'll see you at Blackpool, hopefully, mate. Only finished it once. There's one, it's brutal. Latest dude. Right then. Oh, totally missed that jump, didn't I? Get out of it. I stand no chance, don't I? Literally. I want some armour. Give me some armour. Oh, no. Yeah, that is a challenging game. I wasn't wrong. I thought the arcade was harder, but no, it won't. Won't at all. So, chosen man, King Arthur. It was, yeah, Tom. Right then, shall we move on to the fourth question? I think we should. And for that, I'm going to have to fire up yet another console. You see, I've tried not to put everything on the Mega Drive, which I normally do. Now, could you guess what console being turned on there, Rob? Would you like another listen to that? I'm just going to turn it off and then back on. Here we go. That's off. That's on. What console's that? And if I'm going to be playing on it, I need a controller, don't I? Anyone played Maximo on the PS2? I've never heard of it. Never heard of it, that one. Right then. So we'll get rid of that challenging game and wasn't it? Question on. So, fourth question. A game you wish you played more. Now, this game, back in the day, SNES. It is the SNES, you're right. Yeah, this game was released back in the day, and the hype it got was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Before you say it, it's not Rise of the Robots, so ignore that. But I remember following it on Bad Influence, Games Master, reading about it in Games Master magazine. And if you watch my channel on a regular basis, you know I do the Games Master look-throughs. And this game was reviewed, its debut review, in Games Master last episode, which was, I'm actually looking at it now, issue 23, 24. So Yeah, this game on the Super Nintendo, Steve, not the Mega Drive. Anyway, let's crack on. So let's fire her up. And the game in question is a game you wish you played more. It is Donkey Kong Country on the SNES. And this is actually not even my game. This is Matt's Awful Retro. He lent it me. And that's not me, 59%. Let's do a fresh game. Congo Jungle. Now, I've got good reasons as to why I've not really played this before. It's because, well, I never really had a SNES before. So I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Can't be that hard though, can it? I'm going to jump on him. I can. Gonna chuck the barrels. Little Diddy Kong there. I know that fella. I remember reading about this game, and I can remember when Violet Berlin went to Silicon Valley, and she watched like a prototype of this. And I think in the video they were talking about the when it snows on one of the levels. They were saying how long it took to get the graphics to that point. And it does look really nice. Got to admit. I mean, it's really stood the test of time. On that rhino. I know, Secret Cave. I know Retro Dave Nintendo. He did a full playthrough of this. One of his YouTube videos. I think it was last year. Oh, looks like an extra life there. Kong. Yeah, it's a game I really should play. Probably should give it back to Matt though, and maybe pick up my own copy. Ah, Lee's here. Good evening, Lee. At last, get your groove on with Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, I think last stream you commented, didn't you, about me not playing it. Yeah, so I finally got it on. So if we've got any newcomers to the stream, this is in fact a VR to Ben from the TRexSpaceStation, and he's asked 5 questions to the retro gaming community, and this is actually the 4th question. Game you wish you played more. So this is where we are. Donkey Kong Country. It's quite good actually now, because it's dark, isn't it? I mean, you didn't really get that back on the old 16-bit platformers. Not that I can remember, but then again I only ever played Sonic 2, so not sure what that is. Throw that TNT though. What about that? Like bloody Ninja Warrior UK this. Oh, what happened there? Or did he? Alright, okay, I'll just swap characters. So yeah, I'm a complete novice really when it comes to this. But I'm actually quite enjoying it. In fact, tell a lie, I have played this. Oh god, have I died? I've died. I played this on the Game Boy. I had it on the Game Boy. Right, let's give this another go. These bloody ropes. again. The armadillo. Armadillo. I got swap. I don't want to play as Diddy. There we go. Donkey Kong. Right, this is where we died. I think. Jump on him. Huh. Bananas. The armadillo again. Chuff off. God. He still got me then. Unbelievable. Maybe I should have put this game down as challenging. Right. So we've lost Donkey Kong altogether. What relation were Diddy Kong? Were he his little brother or cousin or... Right, he's gonna roll down straight into me. Gotta be dead now, hasn't I? Gotta be game over that. Nope. Still going. Boom. Brutal, them armadillos. Absolutely brutal. Is there, look. Get him, look. Right, he's having it. Yes. He's back, look. Swap him over. Right, let's have another go. Imagine you're all screaming at the TVs, your phones, whatever you're watching it on. There's an armadillo. He's here, look. Yes, get down. Of the bees. Nice little bit of platforming there. Oh, it stopped raining. The sun's come out. Look at the graphics. Oh, that looks gorgeous, that, doesn't it? You've got to admit. I don't know how well that's coming up. I died. Bloody hell! Look, you're still going that armadillo. Chuff off. Yeah, I don't know how well that's coming out, but it does look really nice. Really nice. Haven't seen you in this neck of the woods in a long time. Go bananas in Snake Pit of the Reptile Rumble. Floating barrels will break as soon as you touch them. Remember the original Donkey Kong? I think I'll go play that. See you later. Right. I've just been there, haven't I? Right, I want to go down. There we go. Into the caves. Into the caves. Donkey Kong's oh, he's here. Yeah, the animation's really good. Now, did this game use the FX chip? I don't know if it did. It must have done. So I'm more of a Sega fan. Can I get that? Ah, what's this? Some kind of special stage full of bananas. Oh, misjumped that, didn't I? Bloody Dunlop tyre took me down. Oh. Boom. That's like a checkpoint. I know that. Oh, if I could jump on him. Poor Diddy. Poor Diddy Kong. Oh no, at the same point. That's how you do it. Get Diddy back. Donkey back even. Tag him. Should really keep hold of those barrels, shouldn't I? Now can I jump on the snakes? Yes, you can. Oh, you must get something good for 100 bananas. These buggers here jumping all over. Can't get through there though, can you? Oh, you can. Oh. Super concentrating here. This is what happens when you've not played a game before and you're trying to do a live stream. Sound entertaining. Play the game. Right. Coral capers. Look at that, we're underwater. Right, let's just have a quick read of the old comments. Minecart level. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. Hard as balls. Yes, love this game. Childhood memories. Steve. Wish I had this back in the day. Loved Donkey Kong Country. Returns on the Wii. Nah, this game isn't so tough. A couple of levels are a bit tough, but it's not too bad. If you're a seasoned pro, Andy, I'm pretty useless. So, amazing graphics and soundtrack. Enjoy it, buddy. It's a lovely game. It certainly is. I'll agree with you there. Crunch on the outside. Armadillo. Very good. at least it's just not me who remembered about armadillos. I've not got the Wii version. No. Not the caves, Russ. Not the caves. Right. We'll crack on. How are we for time? Oh, watch out for that fish. I'm not sure how many lives I've got left, but well, probably not many. He's just run off. Scared to death of that fish. Oh, there we go. K. K for Kong. These bananas. Jesus, what's that? Oh! Took down. Took down by not sure what it was. Right. Let's try again. Straight up here. Get that. Right. Alright, so he's going round then. Going round that rock. He's got to learn the pattern, so that's all. He's going to come back the other way. Get that barrel. I take it these guys can hold their breath, can they? Oh. Ah, arrow. It's probably weird. Hey up, I want bloody swordfish. That's quite cool, that. Oh. Go. I'm just being here, aren't I? Just being here. No. I'm lost. Oh yes, I can take them down. Right, back that barrel. That's my checkpoint. Two. Come on, Donkey Kong, get on that one. Oh, no. Yeah, lovely looking game. I do remember playing it on the Game Boy, and it was quite good on that. I'm sure that was Donkey Kong Land. Oh, shit. I don't think it was on Game Boy Color. It might have been. Can't really remember. Swim, monkey, swim. Exit. I'm not dancing tonight, Steve. Not tonight. Got too much shandy. Andy's off. See you later, Andy. Thanks for joining. Russ will be buying the trilogy now. What's this? Funky Flies. I've just been there. I don't even know where I'm going. Alright, okay. Should really pay more attention because I've just flown back to Jungle World. Right, okay. So that's... No, that's where I am. Right. Oh god, what am I doing here? Right. I need to go to that other place. Right, get out of here. Oh my, I've just done this level! No! Oh, what am I doing? I can't even get myself a right map. Yeah, I like the game, but I need to pay more attention. So I won't concentrate in. Oh, there we are. So anyway, that is the fourth question. Or fourth answer. Game you wish you played more. Steve's got to go and pop his phone on charge. Great gameplays, Russ. Buddy. Cheers, Steve. Thanks for watching, mate. Right then. We need to swap consoles again. So let me turn the SNES off and turn something back on. Let me know if you can tell what console that is. Change the question. Like that. The game you completed. Now there's probably not that many games I have completed during my time as a... Change that again, as a gamer. Might take a few minutes to settle down. As you can see, we're back on the old Mega Drive. Just get a few seconds. It's not liking that at all. Hopefully it'll sort itself out. Oh, it's going a bit funny. It's going a bit Pete Tong. Yeah, I think it's a 50-60 hertz thing. Right, there we go. We're up and running. Okay. So, game you completed. You're probably going to know what it is. Steve's nailed it straight away. Yes, Steve. I might as well just put it on. You know what was going to happen, didn't you? You knew. You knew it was going to be Sonic 2. Yes, Matt. Gotta love the Mega Drive. This is the glorious Sonic the Hedgehog 2. My favourite game of all time. Running in 60 Hz. Full screen. Full speed. Tell you what, it's like putting on a pair of old boots. After playing Donkey Kong Country and nervously edging my way through it, I could probably play this blindfolded. Maybe this level blindfolded. No, wait, I have. I have played it blindfolded. That's right, innit? Ah, Mr. Soul Funk Retro. Good evening, Matt. How are you? Sonic the Hedgehog. The Hedgehog. I like it. How are you, Matt? Just been playing one of your games, actually. Donkey Kong Country. Not brilliantly. Must admit. Not oh god. No, I'm playing one of my favourite games now. Should really watch out for him. Oh dear. Yeah, so for anyone watching who's new, this is a VR to Ben from TRexSpaceStation. Getting some shout-outs tonight, Ben, aren't you? So you should, because this is his VR to his 5 questions. And this is actually my last answer to this question, and it's a game you completed. It's pretty obvious. It's Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive. I've not done too bad actually. We've only had 2 Mega Drive games. Ghouls and Ghosts for the most challenging, and this for completed. Recommended game you got recommended. Sorry, was Zero Gunner 2. Game that I wish I'd played more is obviously Donkey Kong Country, and a game I bought for £5 or $7 US is Rage Racer. So yeah, I'm just showing you how to play Sonic 2 here. It's that talking, going back to that talking thing again. See, when you talk, it's weird. You can play games a lot better when you just sat in silence concentrating, which is pretty obvious. Yeah, I do love this game. Probably, in fact, sell all my collection, all my consoles, and just have my Mega Drive. Got to be in 6 years though, and a copy of Sonic 2, and I think I'd be happy. Really do think I'd be happy. So many memories this game holds, which you probably know. The channel is strongly built on this game. So Lee had SNES, but my mate had a Mega Drive. See that all the way around for me. Mega Drive is just as nostalgic as the SNES though. Yeah, I can remember going around to my mate's house and playing on Mario Kart. A little bit slow down there, I don't know why. I am cheating, this is not my original copy, this is the EverDrive. Oh, it's just so convenient. Oh no, can't jump. Sonic 2 now, there's a surprise. Now, you say that, Matt, but I've been playing some other games, you know, earlier on. But now this is... I probably could have picked something else, but this is a game I completed many times. I suppose I could have picked Sonic 3, can I? But no. Now I'm sticking to my guns. I need to jump there, do that. So if you've not checked out Ben's video, there's a link in the description. There's also a list of his questions. So I hope everyone who's watched it has enjoyed it. Oh my god, what's happening here, Tails? Oh! You're bugging me up there, didn't he? Seriously. He does that sometimes. Most of the times he... Oh, it's a horrible thing to say, but he falls in and drowns. And you can just forget about him. And then other times he tries to help and at times he's jumped wrong with yours and he's gonna do it again. There you go, he's off. Good old Sonic 2. Don't know what's going on. There's some Twitter talk in the comments. Yeah, but I quite enjoyed playing Donkey Kong Country. Do those games run on a SNES Everdrive? That's a question. Does anyone know? I think there's two versions of the Everdrive. Buggered that up big time. Oh, horrendous slowdown. Don't normally go in water, honest. Oh my god. Well, you know what? I never knew that were there. But it's a good job because I'm going to die in a minute. I never knew there was an extra life in that log. That's amazing. I can't get up there either. Cannot get up there. I'm gonna die. I've never been in this. You know, you learn something new every day, don't you? Oh my god. I'm drowned. I'm gonna kill him. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Matt's off. Old 1T. Thanks for stopping by, Matt. It's been good. That was Matt from Tuber's High Score Challenge. Let's just discover something new in Sonic 2. And here we have it. I'll tell you what, Rob, that is amazing. I never knew that were there. So I don't normally go in water. I normally go straight up here. So, yeah, I thought I'd explored all of this level, but obviously not. Amazing, isn't it? All these years go past and you can still learn something new. If you time that right, you can actually fly out of water. Which I didn't, obviously. A lot of this game, when you watch these speed runs, a lot of it's timing. I'd love to be able to do some proper speed running, but I don't think my reflexes are up to it, if I'm being honest. Now this is a little interesting little glitch. You hold right, the platform will actually come off. It turns into a little raft. Bloody thing's gonna get with it, that arrow. So there you go. There's another potential Sonic 2 secret you've learnt there. So I'll do it under this level, and then I think that'll be it. That'll be it for the stream. Just gone over an hour. Something different. I mean, I could have done a normal video, but quite fancy doing a live stream. Instead of holding the games up and just talking about them, I've actually played them. This goes a bit funny on top of this totem pole. Sometimes it's just easy just to do that. Tender stems. You can play SNES games with a special chip if you have the UFL Pro, which can drive the pastoral. You out-game the chip on top and play runs off your SD card. Yeah, I have heard stuff about the special effects chip. I'll have to look into it. Icing games generally not here. No ice in Sonic 2, only in Sonic 3. Good idea for a live stream, Russ. Yeah, if you look in the description, Lee, there should be a link to Ben's channel, TRexSpaceStation. And he's actually asked 5 questions, and that's what I've been replying to, really. So I can't take credit as my idea. It's not. If anyone wants to do a VR to me or to Ben, feel free. It's all good fun. SD2 SNES will almost do everything. Is that the proper crits one? Yeah, Rob. But like you say, I'd rather support that guy. He's a chap who's brought him out public. This is a proper version 1 crits one. I think that's how you say it. Jump in there. Let's say south. You all know this one, don't you? You all know that. Right, I'll go to the end of this level. I know I said last one, but... So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it all. Thanks to everyone who's been commenting. Obviously chatting amongst yourselves. It's all good. Oh, I miss those rooms. Boom. So, there we go. That is my VR to Ben, TRexSpaceStation. These 5 questions, I'll just read them out at the end. Number 1, a game that costs £5 or less. For me, with Rage Racer. Number 2, a game that was recommended to me. It was Zero Gunner 2 on the Japanese Dreamcast. Recommended by Pete Armour and On a Retro Tip and Mark Holsberg. game that is challenging. For me, it is Ghouls and Ghosts, which stemmed from the arcade game that we played on the Tubers High Score Challenge. A game that you wish you played more. Donkey Kong Country on the SNES, mainly because I've never had a SNES before, but I'm definitely going to get into that a bit more. And obviously the sequels, 2 and 3. And then, last question of tonight, a game you completed. It is, of course, my favourite game ever, Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive. So, thanks for everyone who's watched and took part and commented. And hopefully you'll return for another GRS. That's Gruss's retro stream. And Rob's been busy repairing his EverDrive 64 SD card, so there we go. Maybe a future video, Rob, eh? Maybe a future video. So, I'll bid you good night. It's more or less coming up to cowboy time, 10 to 10. And I'll see you on Cocker. Thank you very much, guys. See you later. Cheers. Bye bye. See you on. CD-ROM Cocker. CD-ROM.